Hey guys, welcome back. Beerfield Fantasy Football here, doing another news shot for you. Sorry it's been a few days. We had some real life issues and technical issues get in the way of us recording the last few days. But we are going to be back here starting today, going through the rest of the week here, as we roll into the last week of preseason and into regular season. Just as quick shout out as always, remember you can follow us on Twitter, BeerfieldFF. Follow us the channel here, Beerfield Fantasy Football. You can find us on Instagram, BeerfieldFF, Facebook, Beerfield Fantasy Football. Please check out everything we've got. We're going to keep throwing more content out here to guys to make sure you guys are up to date and keep track of everything that's going on in the leagues. Two things I'm not going to discuss here just because we went super in-depth with them. On Monday's episode and Wednesday's episode, we did a loaded box. That'll be dropping tomorrow and Wednesday. Is going to be Spencer Ware's knee injury and what that means for Kareem Hunt, and Julian Edelman's injury and what that means for the New England offense. Let's get into a couple news pieces we haven't covered fully in those episodes though. The first one is something that happened earlier today. Cameron Meredith went down. He had a devastating knee injury. Looked awful. It's been confirmed already to be an ACL tear and possibly could be additional structural damage. So think like Teddy Bridgewater's knee dislocation, where it could be a year-plus recovery on this. It's not good news, especially for a guy that was kind of a fringe number one receiver who didn't have a lot of draft capital, hadn't really put together a full season yet, and they get a lot of hype coming into 2017. So it really hurts his dynasty stock. Kevin White should jump in as the number one now, and then some combination of Kendall Wright, Victor Cruz, or a guy being mentioned as well as Tanner Gentry should be the number two there. My money is on Kendall Wright. He's shown the most during training camp and preseason, and I think he steps into that role and gets the first crack at it. Jeremy Hill left the game against the Redskins, ankle injury. Not sure how serious it is yet. Not sure if it's high or low. Don't even know if he's going to miss any time or if he's going to be right as rain for week one. If he does miss time, giant bump to Mixon. Mixon would immediately jump up into high running back 2, low running back one range for my week 1 projections if Hill missed that game. So keep an eye on that. If Hill does miss, Mixon is going to be a must start week 1. Jeremy McNichols, a guy that we've been a big fan of, may not make the 53-man roster. He's really struggled with playbooks, adjusting to the NFL, and just doing what he needs to do to get ready. So they may try to stash him on the practice squad. We'll see if another team poaches him or not during cutdown day. And then maybe we'll see him back next year, but he and Denzel Pumphrey are two guys we really liked who just have not seemed to be able to put together the mental aspects of the game to get ready for the NFL. It just kind of goes to show you how tough a transition it is where guys can be absolutely dominant in college, may not be able to transition it to the pros. The other big rumor, or note I have here, is a rumor that Jarvis Landry might be on the trading block. I'm getting conflicting reports on this one. I've heard some that they're seriously fielding offers. I hear some other ones that they're not even looking at this at all. It's a complete bullshit, basically. But currently, they have not offered him a contract extension, so I think they're probably somewhat interested in moving on from him, or at least they don't view him as a long-term piece there. We'll see what ends up happening, but if he leaves, it's a giant boost to both Stills and Parker just due to increased target demand, but it would be a bit of a just downgrade to the offense in general. I think it would probably hurt Ajayi with less of a receiving threat there. So we'll see what ends up happening. We'll try to reassess that as we get more information. I think it's more likely than not he doesn't get moved, but certainly would make things exciting if he did. That's all I got for today. Those are the 4 big pieces of news. We're going to do some preseason breakdowns here over the next couple days. We're going to work out some of those technical issues so we can get Dan here on an episode for you. I expect him probably will be there on Tuesday as he's waving behind me right now. So thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe so you can get all the news as we drop it here and keep you guys up to date. And we will see you guys tomorrow. I believe Hopper's taking the Monday episode. I should be